let's go forward. So I just saw this thing, and it says that King Charles is privately leaning on people in the surrounding him that know Andrew Mountbatten. Let's just call it like his title is now, which is nil. That know what happened, know more about him, and privately Charles is leaning on them not to speak, although publicly he says, oh yes, we're going right after him, we're going to delve into all of this, etc. So let's see what the cards have to say. Is he privately doing a cover-up? You know, because his mom, the mom queen, was very protective of Andrew. So let's see what the cards have to say. So the reading is about an agreement. Coming into it, an agreement. Energy coming into it is controlling, concrete, leaning, control on the ground of what's coming out. This is not emotionally, this is not mentally, this is just down and dirty, concrete control. Above it, to overturn it, to hang it up. So it's not going anywhere fast. The foundation is the Knight of Pentacles for the long term. So long term, overturning this, hanging it up, stalling by actively controlling, I guess is saying blackmailing people and basically saying, you know, if you want your what do you call it? When you leave, if you want your stipend and all of that, then you'll keep your mouths. So controlling the monetary, leaning on them, blackmailing them, basically to keep their mouths zipped. So what's going on now is the things up in the air. Okay. With the challenge of what's being built, what he's constructing. When it comes to the monetary, etc., the control, above it, we have the choices made in life. With the foundation of the dark side. Okay. So wanting to keep these choices that Andrew made in life, okay, up in the air, because he's leaning on people not to speak behind the scenes. Also could be, you know, in relation to the mum queen, that she was such an advocate of surrounding her little boy Andrew. So let's see what potential outcome is. A manipulation. The manipulation of the situation. The outside influence is the nightmare. Okay. So people are feeling the stress, the nightmare, continuing to manipulate the situation. Above it, the bare bones, what they're trying to get away with. Okay, the Seven of Swords. What's being held. Bare bones of it. To have what? Foundation of victory. A victory for the long term when it comes to the dark. To keep it, you know, from being accessed. Okay? And underneath of it all, the lid coming off on what was taking place. So according to the Tarot, he's doing it behind the scenes. and agreement when it comes to control, controlling the narrative, controlling the finance, controlling all of these aspects concretely behind the scenes to keep it up in the air. That's what he's building. That's what he's working on and constructing. A manipulation with the outside influence of this is a nightmare that he doesn't want to deal with, because it reflects badly on the Queen Mum and the whole of the dynamic of the royalty aspect, etc., etc., etc. So I'll leave that here, short and sweet. Yeah, he's blackmailing. He's leaning on people to keep their mouths shut.